When we think about science, it's most likely uncommon that we relate it to art. Science is discoveries, experiments, and observable data of the world. However, there are many artworks and artists that are influenced by science. Susan Aldworth's art style is anatomical printmaking. She was first influenced when she was receiving an MRI. As she was lying there, she was observing the activity of her own brain on the monitor, which made her realize that this was the source of her personality. And it sparked the question, who am I? This led to some very intriguing artwork. In this piece of artwork, you can clearly see the inspiration that Susan got from her brain scan. She also adds other anatomical objects such as eyes and faces within the different printmaking art pieces. This painting here looks like a microscopic vision of some sort of cellular activity, um, possibly in the brain or somewhere in the body. Here's another image that maybe resembles neurotransmitters in the brain or some sort of different type of brain activity. This image here kind of looks like a massive energy that is transpiring between these two balls of light. And Susan had mentioned that she uses a lot of black in her printmaking because it reminds her of deep space, where we have come from. This piece of artwork is particularly interesting with an aerial view of the brain resting inside a skull, a hand there next to it, and some cells or other membranes of the body in the left-hand corner. This image is one that is featured in her short film Out of Body, where she explains an experience she has while on an operating table. She has several pieces of artwork, and others are featured in some short films that she's created, accompanied by different types of music and different stories about her artwork. This image here makes me think it could be titled, I have an idea, or I am enlightened. It's interesting that she uses a common object, but then of course adds the eyeball to keep the pattern of her anatomical interests that she puts in all of her printmaking. There are many artworks and artists that are influenced by science. Susan Aldworth is an anatomical printmaking artist influenced mostly by the works of the brain. She has many pieces of art and even some short films that will be listed at the end of this presentation. Thanks for watching.